If you're planning a trip to Korea for plastic surgery and you find a really famous clinic that you want to go to, pause for a second before you send that deposit and let's quickly go over 4 important points before you make that big decision. So let's start with the obvious. The clinics that you see all over Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, those are usually the ones with the biggest marketing team or the best marketer in the industry. And in Korea, the larger the clinic is or the more famous it is, they usually have a whole dedicated department just for overseas patients and marketing. So just because a clinic is famous doesn't really mean that the doctor is right for your specific case. So point number 2, most patients don't realize that doctors also move around clinics. Usually with larger, more famous clinics, the doctors work there as their practicing ground, and as they gain experience, they end up leaving the clinic for better opportunities or opening up their own practices. And the crazy part is that the clinics can still use their before and after photos even after they leave if they performed surgery while they were there. Another thing is that if the doctor's not there anymore and you have some problems post-surgery, you're going to be assigned to a different surgeon for follow-up, which is not the most ideal situation. But usually busier or more famous clinics naturally have a higher number of patients that go in and out every day, which can be a good thing because it can mean that the clinic is structured, they have a better system, the doctors are performing the procedures quite often, so they're more experienced. But at the same time, you might find that you have longer waiting periods, crankier staff members, or tired doctors, or shorter consultation times. Not every place is like that, but it's definitely something to consider. Last point is actually the best surgeons aren't always the most famous because they're actually busy operating, not trying to build a social media following. And an interesting fact about some of our busiest doctors is that they barely do any marketing for the clinic. However, they still get a lot of inquiries because they get a lot of referrals from their previous patients. And that's where Beauty Opera comes in. We help patients discover talented, experienced doctors that they may have never discovered on their own and match them depending on their main concerns and goals. So instead of thinking, oh, what's the most famous clinic right now or the most trending clinic right now, we always try to look at a surgeon and see if they would be the right fit for them. And so that's the question that we help our patients answer every day.